New Hampshire became a state in 1788, but it did not have a state prison until 1812. Before that, convicts were held in county prisons and local jails. Executions were accomplished in the different towns as well, usually county seats: Dover, Amherst, Haverhill. They all had gallows. People traveled miles to witness these events. There is a photograph of a hanging that took place in Haverhill, New Hampshire, that shows in the foreground a family with kids sitting in a wagon. They'd come for the entertainment value. First execution accomplished in New Hampshire State Prison was the hanging of a guy named Josiah Pike. He'd been the hired man at the farm of one Thomas Brown in Hampton Falls. He'd murdered the Browns with an axe and stole $80 from their desk. He was arrested down in Newburyport the very next day. Jury found him guilty of first-degree murder. That year, by the way, was 1868, a full 56 years after the prison had been constructed. And by the way, this first state prison was located right behind me here. The present prison, of course, is north of the city. That was built in 1880. But the first prison used to be right here. This is, by the way, North State Street. As it is today, a lot of people were against the death penalty back then, and dozens of people came by here to be with Mr. Pike. They stood outside his cell. They brought him food. They brought him candy. They sang hymns to him. As the prison had never before had an execution, they had to build a new gallows, and they botched the job. The rope was too long, and the prisoner landed on his feet on the floor, and they had to haul him up again. Gallows, by the way, was made in such a way that it could be put up and taken down in a matter of minutes, less than a half an hour. Came apart in sections. The prisoners were marched from their cells to their work jobs in the quarry or the furniture factory. While they were gone, the gallows was built. The platform for the condemned man was on the level of the second floor, so no stairs were used. Had to be mounted. By the way, it was a two-story building, of course, a two-story room. After the hanging, the gallows were taken down before the prisoners returned. And one odd fact I found out, that was that the gallows were painted a light powder blue, like the sky.